I am showing you file, so I want all of you take a picture, and then we will start working on it. So this is the balance sheet. So I want you to take a picture. So 2 years balance sheet, 2013 and 14. Everybody finished? All right. So this is your income statement. Take a picture of this income statement as well. Okay, so now remember, informations are given here. Whatever information you need, you have asset. Let me show you. You have current asset here, right? These are your current asset. Right? You have total non-current asset. This one is non-current asset, and this is your total asset, right? And this is your current liability. This is only current liability. That's what you have here. All right. And long-term liabilities, equity. This is your equity, all right? And this is your total liability plus. And this is your some information. Market price per share is $2.10, right? So you can calculate of shares divided by this number. And remember, all these numbers are in thousands. All numbers are in thousands. Remember, everywhere is a thousands. It's not $553. It's $553,300. All right, so that is the number you have here. So now this is your income statement. You have cost of goods sold. This is your cost of goods sold. You can calculate gross profit here if you want it. This is your non-manufacturing cost, right? This is your total cost. This is income before income tax. All right. So remember, if you need to calculate operating income, you need to calculate operating income. Operating income is income before interest, tax, and dividend. So don't forget to plus this interest in this number. In this number, right? Don't forget to plus this number here. So so you will calculate your operating income. Everybody understand how to calculate operating income? Yes or no? Student, did you understand how to, this is not your operating income. Everybody understand how to calculate operating income? You have to plus interest, because operating income minus interest minus tax and minus dividend. Then you have a net income. So in operating income, this operating income is before interest, tax, and preference dividend. Before means before minus, before subtract these three numbers. But here we already subtracted. Then we have income. So we have to plus this number back. So we come back to the operating income. Everybody get it? Yes or no?
So teacher, so how to the operating income, is it we calculate it from gross profit we minus with the cost of goods sold? Okay, I got it.
So sales minus cost of goods sold is a gross profit, yes. And then gross profit minus operating expense. Operating expense means only selling administration, not interest, not tax, not dividend. So you can do this, or you simply plus this interest back. So you come back to the operating. You have two. So so now I start working on a question. I cannot show you two files together because I don't know how can I. Right. So let me explain you again. I hope now you can hear me very clearly. So now, can you please confirm? Can you hear me good now, or I'm still lagging?
It's much better than last time, teacher.
Okay. So now let me again how we calculate operating. You have a two option. Option one is you follow the order: sales minus cost of goods sold, gross profit minus selling and administration expense. All right, and you have operating income, and minus interest, tax, and your net income. Net income means net profit. You know that. Second option is you plus your interest back to this number. That number, so you will come back to your operating income. So it's up to you how you. Can you hear me? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I can hear you.
so now everybody okay with it? So please start calculating all the ratios. Start calculating your all ratios here, one by one. And remember, you have to calculate for 2 years. Okay.
When you say total debt, it's the same with total liability, right?
Yes, that's right.
And the inventory is the same with closing inventory, right, teacher? Like for
Where this one? Yes, of course. Remember, closing inventory always in the balance sheet. Remember, closing inventory is a part of your balance sheet. So it's a closing inventory. Student, did you finish profitability ratios? Yes or no? Say something. At least profitability ratios. Can you hear me? Yes or no? Can you hear me? Yes or no? Say something. Have you finished profitability ratios?
I have two ratio left for the profitability, like return on capital employed and return on equity. So
So you haven't done these two?
uh, I have done the first two, and I'm calculating for the second.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. How about the others? Other students? Fuknam? How many you finished? Fuknam, can you hear me? Quickly finish everybody and then we will check and then move on to the next question. Student, when you give Huinzui, when you give me answer, what does it mean 6.4? Is it percent? Is it time? What is this? And is it 2013 or it is 2014? So make sure you write down very clear. Net profit, let's say 2014 is this, and 2013 is this. All right. Something, let me tell you. You write like this.
Okay. Right, I will.
Because
Again.
you have to calculate in percentage, some time, some days. At least you should know.
So teacher, can I ask you again about operating profit? So we're going to have the gross profit we minus with cost of goods sold, and then do we have to minus with the operating and administrative expense?
Yes, that is your non-manufacturing cost.
Oh, okay. And we also plus interest expense.
No. Then you don't have to plus interest. Why you need to plus interest? This is your second way. So the first way is very simple. Sales minus cost of goods sold is your gross profit, minus non-manufacturing cost is your operating profit. That's all. Assets turnover ratios, accounts receivable collection period ratios. Increase good, increase bad. Right. Okay, everyone. So please stop here. So that would be your homework. Most of you just finish profitability, but again, I can see who has done and who haven't done it. So make sure you haven't done it. So please finish your profitability ratios and all the types of ratios at home. And now we have a class on this Saturday. Do you have a link for Saturday? Right? It's the same link that I sent you last time. So that's the link for Saturday, and the same link, the link we have today class, the Tuesday link, that will be for next week as well. All right. So we have a class Saturday and next week, Tuesday. All right. So now I will see you Saturday afternoon, 1:30 p.m. All right. So make sure you finish these questions at home, all the ratios, and we will check on Saturday. And Saturday, I will give you one more questions to more practice. All right. So now we stop here. So by the way, this is your last topic. We will not study any other topic for this subject. So ratio analysis is the last topic. And this Saturday class is very important because this Saturday, I will talk about your class test. So you will have class test next week, Tuesday. All right. What type of questions, how many topics, everything I will do, open book, close book, everything I will explain you in this Saturday. So please don't be absent on this Saturday. All right. So we stop here now. I'll see you Saturday. Wednesday.